I've always liked this little water feature I put in a while back. It's really quite peaceful just to sit out here in the sunny weather and listening to the water trickle down the hill here. It's also made a really good starter farm for cactus and sugarcane. But I think I've outgrown it. So my plan today is to build a proper one. Aloha friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sacred Lotus and welcome back to another adventure here on Slackville. And I literally just explained my plan for today. At least some of my plan for today. I've also been busy working away over here. I've added some bed boxes here for carrots and potatoes. I plan to put them over here to double up some of the space. So that'll be handy because I want to start selling carrots and potatoes, and I should mind where I'm bouncing around. So let's get over here. I actually need my rockets real quick, even though I need to put in a ladder on the opposite side. But so this is our workspace for today. I need to put slabs on here or something, just so mobs can't get up here. Although I'm just checking the sides are pretty safe because this is the work area I'm going to be using. See, that seems to be all good. So let's get ourselves in here and I will explain what I'm doing. I'm going to be building one of those fancy cactus farms that require fences and water streams and stuff like that. And the tutorial I'm following for this, I will leave the link for it in the description. But I will double check I've got all my materials and then we will get started. So a little bit of time left later. I've got the first, I guess, kind of the first platform for the cactus farm. I'm very roughly following the tutorial that I mentioned earlier, kind of making it up as I go. I have a vague idea of what I'm doing. I just hope I can, get it right first time. So yeah, I will bring you back in when we've got a little bit more progress. We have the cactus in on their sand. I've put the fences there so that they'll get when the cactus grows, thing will pop off and drop into the water. I've got froggy lights here just to make sure things are lit up. I'm just here tidying up the dirt scaffolding I used. There we go. I think I'm going to get to work sorting out a collection system now, and then we'll add an extra layer of cactus up the top after a bit. There, all done. At least as far as I want to take it for now. I'm not really sure whether I want to make it any higher than this. I only need enough cactus to stock my shop really, so let's do a quick flyby. Whee! Go over here, you can see what it looks like from afar. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'm thinking we maybe house it inside maybe an apartment type building. I'm not really sure. I've got a mix of different little houses here so far, which I don't mind. I like diversity in any wee village, so maybe it could be like a student housing or something. Okay, so I'm just putting some housing around my cactus farm there, and I've come over here to have a wee look. It's not very, the visibility is not very good because it's raining, but I've accidentally given it a face. It's got cute little eyes and a mouth, and if you look careful, the windows there look like a pair of ears. Yeah, I did a thing. I didn't intend to do a thing, but I did a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to building. See you in a minute. Okay, so a little bit of time later, I've been working on the farm some more. I've added a bit more to the walls around it. I've also gone ahead and let me quickly head inside and I'll show you what I've done with the farm itself. Get over here. I'll show you the rest of the place in a minute. I've added a glass casing and a frame around the farm just so I don't accidentally fall in, and also to make doubly sure that none of the cactus fly too far this way when they're coming off the water slide there. Sometimes you know, bugs happen and blocks tend to fly further than you expect them to, so let me just add more scaffolding to here. It's bugging me. And I was also thinking, I'm a big fan of the rule of 3, and I'm thinking I will add a third layer of farm to this here. I've got a fair decent amount of cactus now, so I could add another layer so that we'll get a bit more cactus coming down, and it'll leave me with a satisfaction that it's finished enough for me to put a roof on. Because I don't want to just leave this open here, because I want to kind of close the top off as well, just in case I fall in from the top, or if someone would fly past and they accidentally fall in. You know, safety and all that. Plus, I want to add a kind of like a penthouse apartment at the top here, because I've kind of made it look like a building of flats. I'm also in debate on whether to add some flats on the side here. Maybe I could add a flat here, or make it look like a flat. I don't know. But I've got some rooms underneath here because I had some space. There's a little box room here, and another box room here. I've put my bed in here for now. They need doors yet still, but they're good. I've also added little cubby holes for residents. Maybe they've got a shelf and a post box, keep belongings and stuff. So that maybe we have a couple of flats. We've got like downstairs flats. Have that. Of these ones, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe add some extra flats up on each level. We'll see how things go though, because I'm not sure how that's gonna look on the outside. I don't want it to look like it's a bad design or anything. Yeah, that's looking really quite cool. I need to connect up the pathway up here, so that we can walk to it without any issue. And I also want to try and make a road that goes up and out of my area. Is that's my starter. That was my little starter place there. That's where I first made camp, and if we fly this way, we go to the road to go towards spawn, and the shopping district's like just there as well. So I'm trying to think of what else I can add to the area. I also want to build a bridge across this valley here, just so maybe I can then use this area as well, assuming no one else wants to claim it, of course. Assuming no one else already claimed it. I've never seen anyone over this direction, so I could maybe use it. Also, I've been seeing this rock pillar for months. I'm not even sure who put this here. So I need to make an inquiry on who put this here and whether I can, take it down, or if unless it was natural generation, but it doesn't look like it would be natural generation to me. But you never know. Sometimes you get some really odd generation in Minecraft. Okay, so I'm going to work on the cactus farm some more, and then we will, if we have time after that, then we will find something else to do. Okay, so a little more progress has been made. I've added the 3rd level onto the farm, and I'm just in the process of marking out floors. Since this is going to look like an apartment building, I want there to look like there's a couple of floors on each level of the farm, with it ending up here. But there'll be a little bit more structure to go up on this part, and then we will construct a penthouse flat at the top. Will be kind of cool. So yeah, so far so good. Let me I'm hoping I can give you a decent view of it in the rain, but we'll see. Let's have a look around here like that. It's not too bad, really. So far, so good, guys. We are on a roll, I think. I probably should add some more walls before I build much more. So I've been working on this cactus farm for quite a while now, so I thought I could maybe take a break for a little bit and work on some path work. We go over here. I've got a moss. We'll just have a moss block somewhere. That'll do. Try and get a path connected up. Need to take it up and over this little hole here. There we go. That should take care of that bit there. I also want to do. I'll sort the blocks out in a few. I just wanted to get the pathway marked out for now. There's something else I want to do before I get back to working on the farm. You bear with me 1 second. I'll just go grab something. Of course, it starts to rain as I'm wanting to get a few things done. couple of buckets. I quickly grab some lava from over here, and I grab a water bucket because I want to do some terraforming. Because the other day I was walking along my path, and I noticed there's a gap in the ground between the beacon and the nether wart farm. So if you go behind, if I can jump up the hill, oh good. Anyway, come over here. We've got a little bit of a ditch. I kind of want to turn it into like a river slash waterfall. So I want to do a bit of terraforming first. Let's put down a thing of lava. Let that go for as long as it needs to. Jump up here so I can watch it go. That appears to be as far as it's going to go. So let's get our water bucket, and we'll turn this into cobblestone. I kind of want to turn it into a little bit of a rocky river with stones. I kind of want to make a little hole here, so then the water will at some point come out the other side and trickle down the valley, down the little hole there. So I'm just gonna AFK my lava well for a bit and see if I can get a bit more of that done. Because I kind of want to add a few more rocky bits along here. Oops, get rid of that because I actually did pull down the gap not too long ago, so I had to climb out. Right, I'm gonna go gather up more materials and I will bring you back in a minute. Okay, so I've got a nice river and a waterfall going in here over this way. Let me take you guys a bit closer. Excuse me, Mr. Piggy. Just come up this way. Got river running down the hillside here. I've got an extra water bucket I can add to this. See if we can make it pop a bit more. I'm wondering. Oh, that was not meant to happen. Let me get another bucket. Okay, I wanted it on there. There we go. And that is pretty cool. I'm gonna hide some of the obsidian that I made while I was making this river come to be. I think that's the only bit that was left actually. So let me get another bucket of water and I can fill that in. On a little rock pool at the top here, I think. And And I'm in debate on whether to extend the river around here maybe, because I do have this little ditch that I'm probably going to fill in down the bottom there, but like to maybe make a proper river that goes up and over the maybe I could make a waterfall that comes down here and connects around this way. The bit to think about. Also, I was thinking I could rip out this part of the footpath here and add a bridge instead, just so it looks like it's stable to walk over when there's water that could potentially erode away bits of land. So yeah, that is our river put in, and in between clips I did work on the cactus farm some more. I managed to get the roof and some of the walls for the top floor in. Let me quickly show you. Yeah, I've got the roof up here, a little penthouse apartment. I haven't got a proper roof on yet. I'm gonna go do some deep slate mining soon. I've got a couple of this roof and that roof over there to finish, so I'm going to go do some deep slate mining. So yeah, this is the little penthouse apartment. I'm in debating whether to do away with this window and extend out into a balcony maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Other than that, I think that is pretty much all I have time for today. Before I sign off on this episode, I just want to let you know that this Friday I am going to be holding a charity live stream for the World Wildlife Foundation. So I'll be hosting that on my Twitch channel this Friday, and there might be a couple more through the month. So if you are interested in support, even if you're just coming as a viewer, would be so appreciative of that. It is a good cause. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.